beautiful people. So tonight I am back sharing with you guys tough makeup products that I loved for 2018, and I've seen this being a trend, so I'm like, you know what, there's nothing more blessed than sharing what you actually love throughout a year worth of makeup. And let's just see if we can all keep it in our routine for 2019. So the first item that I loved, or still do love, for 2018, I bought this at the end of December, and it's the Morphe E58 brush. I freaking love this makeup brush. I use this to apply my face powder, and you guys can see, you see how it angles like right under my eyes. Like, I just love that, and the bristles are very soft. That's what I love about this brush. And this you can get on the Morphe website. I did use this, and I went and used the Alyssa Ashley code, so I did save, like, I think it was like 10 or 15% off, so price point wasn't freaking bad. The next item that I did enjoy for 2018 was the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer in the shade Mahogany. I do freaking love this when I'm wearing my foundations that doesn't have too much of a red undertone, or if I'm wearing like my neutral undertones. I love using this just to bronze my cheek, just to give it more, let's bring my face back to life. You guys see this in many times in my makeup tutorials, so this was a must for me in 2018. The next item that you guys are gonna see is my Anastasia Beverly Hills, let's just keep it in the family just to keep it rolling, and it's the Soft Glam palette. I have used this palette like a freaking million times, like so much freaking time since this was launched. And this would be a palette, once it's even finished, this would definitely be a repurchase for me. I just freaking love it. It is freaking amazing. It goes hands down in my makeup collection. I just have to have this. The next item, just want to get this out of my hands, is the Fenty Beauty, is it the felt tip liner? Yeah, it's actually the fly liner, and it's in the shade Cosm Black, and I freaking love this. Like, since I've purchased this, I noticed that my lining actually improved, even though I still can't do the cat eye line, and I'm not gonna even attempt to try because it's always a freaking fail. But this just makes lining my eyes so freaking easy. And I hardly ever show you guys, but I do have a beauty mark under my eye right here, so I normally go in and just use the dot under my eye just to bring my beauty spot back to life, and this is what I definitely use. The next product that I do love is the Dior Backstage foundation. I did pick this up in September, and I have been using this like non-freaking stop. It does go on in kind of like a red undertone, but guys, once you try this, you will definitely freaking love it, like so love it. And I'm in the shade 7N, so it's like 7N for neutral because I'm a neutral undertone, but I can get away with red tone foundations, but I more stick to the neutral shade. So this is a favorite of mine. The next item that I do love, like I so freaking love, I so freaking go crazy for this, is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I did pick up the shade in Tiramisu, which that was a new shade that they did with a collaboration with Jackie Aina, and I thought it was a bit too much on the yellow side for me, so I went back and I got correctly shade matched while I was in Sephora when I was in the States in September, and I picked up the shade Hazelnut, and this is just freaking perfect. This is hands down my favorite freaking foundation. I just freaking love this. I will rave about this all freaking time. It's not a matte foundation, it's a dewy foundation, but it leaves your skin feeling so lightweight and just so freaking flawless. Guys, sorry, my cousin is being, yeah, anyways. So the next thing is the Born This Way multi sculpting concealer. I do have the shade in Chestnut, and I also use, when I need a extra boost of highlight, I go in and I use the shade Maple just to make under my eyes pop more, because there are times when you're so freaking tired and you want to bring that life back to your eye. So this is what I definitely do recommend. This is like a beautiful freaking concealer. This works wonders with my Laura Mercier setting powder. I just can't get over that. Tonight, actually, on the side note, I went ahead and I picked up the Beauty Bakery setting powder, and I think it's okay, you know. I think it's okay. It's my first night using it, but I'm gonna still give it a try because I've been in the Laura Mercier, you know, club for a while, and that is like hands down my holy grail setting powder. And last but not least, I can't stress enough, I stress in my VIB haul about you guys getting that Thatcher Dewy Mist Spray, guys. This makes your makeup look, oh my god, it's like heaven. Let's just put it like that. It's like freaking heaven. This makes your makeup look so freaking flawless. I went ahead and I used it tonight because I was heading to the movies with my cousin, and I used the Dewy Mist Spray, and I also used the, what's it called, the primer. Was it the primer? Yeah, the primer, because I did go ahead and pick up the Makeup Lovers set when I was away in New York this month for December, and I totally freaking love this Dewy Mist. I picked up the travel size when I was in Florida in November, and when I tried it I was like, no, this just makes my makeup look so heavenly, so freaking beautiful. So I'm like, I have to go ahead and get the larger size. So this is something that I will be repurchasing when they have their VIB sale, because honestly this shit is very expensive. It's very expensive. I have to give it that. It's expensive, but it works miracles. So I apply this before I apply any of my foundation, and then I go in with the primer. So those are pretty much what I did love for 2018. My other regular stuff, I've always been using them before the year even started, and you guys know I've been using the Train with the Mario Badescu spray. I think I started using that last year, so it wouldn't be for this year. But I have to say, with me using it, I should say, I can say that I've seen a lot of improvement within my skin. And I also went ahead and used the okay, just 1 second, skincare. I have to say I have a couple of stuff to share with you guys what I've been using that cleared up my acne and my dark spots. Okay, so for skincare, what I did use for 2018 to clear up my acne, because I did have very bad acne for 2017, and first thing that I use is the Ole Enrexen, what's it called, face root gel cleanser. This is freaking amazing. I picked this up in a set because it's cheaper when you pick it up in set versus if you get it by itself. And I go in and I use the Truth serum, and this has like collagen boosted with True C complex, so it's kind of like a serum that has like vitamin C, but I think this is what clears up the dark spots. But it's freaking amazing. I did promise on my channel before that I was gonna do a updated skincare routine, but everything's just taking so much time. For moisturizer, I do use my Clinique moisturizing gel, but that's somewhere over there on my makeup tray and I am too lazy to go get it. But if I'm not using the Clinique, I do go ahead and use the water cream by Thatcher. I pick this up whenever I see Sephora have it in the gift points for like 100 points. I pick it up because this is relatively expensive. We all know how expensive Thatcher stuff are. And lately I've been trying the Drunk Elephant Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. This I did use when I was in New York. It works perfect for the cold weather, just to keep your skin hydrated, because you know how dry that can be. But what tops it off for me and is like a miracle worker, and I will stress 100 freaking times on my channel, it's probably 1,000 times by now, go out and get the Mario Badescu spray. This is like a freaking lifesaver. This is so freaking heavenly. I so freaking rate this, and it's not bad in price point. It's only 14 bucks for a large size. I went on Ulta website the other day, which I've never well, no, that's a lie, I shopped with Ulta once, but I went on their website and I've seen that they have the gift set. I think it was like with the 3 different water, I should say, but the one that I love to use is the herbs and rose water. This is my favorite, so I stick to this. So anyhow guys, so those are the makeup that I did enjoy in 2018. I don't know if this video will go up by the end of 2018, because It is now 2 days before the new year, so I'm definitely thinking this might go up after the new year or in the new year. But until then, guys, just happy new year's, and I look forward to seeing a lot of you guys new videos and what you guys have in store for 2019. 2019 is gonna be a bigger and better year. It was a bad year for me, and not a bad, I won't say it's a bad year. It was an okay year, but it was a year where I had to reflect after I went through a heartache of losing my best friend last year, as you guys know. So 2019 for me is, I'm gonna say, I'm reclaiming back myself. I'm gonna try to make the attempt to claim back myself and try to be myself again. So anyhow, love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.